Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Friday, the 13th of March, 2020. Friday the 13th, guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Well, here we are. We are into the second day of our new existence. So, I have one question, and that question is, how long are we going to exist this way before we begin again? Because this is the Ten of Swords, guys. We are at the ending of this era. We are now completely in the age of Aquarius. And the whole world is changing. And this catalyst, which this is what is kicking us into the next phase of our existence on this planet and our transition to the new Earth. So I know a lot of you don't subscribe to that, but hey, if you're here listening to me, you might believe some of the stuff I'm saying. So, I want to start this reading off with a blessing card again, just because I think I need to do this in these days. Just because there's so much. If you're watching the news, they're doing everything they can to basically keep everybody existing in a roller coaster of fear and anxiety. But if you take care of yourself and take care of the things that you can do, we're going to be okay, okay? And I hate to use the word culling, but that's kind of what this is right now. It's a culling. If you've heard of the 144,000, etc., 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 if you're a subscriber to the Bible and you think we're existing in the book of Revelations, then you might have an understanding of where my thought process is at this time. But it's still no reason for anybody to fear anything. Okay, please give my readers a blessing, please. A blessing for us today, Friday the 13th, a blessing. We have a tree with a heart upside down and a heart right side up. This is blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness. Spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communication with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. That is a great blessing for us. Even though we're separate individuals, we are connected spiritually. And that connection is what's going to help us to get over this time. And this time that's coming up right now, guys, this is where our love, our compassion for our fellow man is going to come into play. With schools closing, there are a lot of children who are going to be very food insecure. Kids who only get fed at school, or that's the main meal of their day, or their biggest meal of the day. So I'm going to ask my viewers to please open up your hearts, open up your pantries if you're well stocked. Please help us take care of our fellow man. Donate to your food pantries. Be on the lookout for children who are basically going to be on the streets. You know, if a parent's not home, they're not going to keep them in the house. But you may find kids who are out there trying to steal or whatever to get something to eat. Talk to them. See what's going on with them. Buy them a burger. Buy them a meal so that they don't get in trouble while they're out there. You have a lot of kids that are going to be out there searching for food for themselves and searching for food and necessities for their younger brothers and sisters, siblings, cousins, whatever, whoever's at home with, trying to survive during these times. So I just want my viewers, because I know you are all special, loving people, special, loving beings who want to help this planet, who want to help mankind. So my challenge to you, if you choose to accept it, is to go out there, help one person today. Help one person today. Help 2 people tomorrow. Okay? And it doesn't have to be money. It could be food. It could be a ride. It could be taking some warm clothing to a shelter. Let's think about other people. Let's think about others as much as we think about ourselves. Let's think about those who have less than us. Things are going to get very hard, folks. Please, don't kid yourself and think this is going to be over in a day or 2. Okay? If you look at what's going on overseas, and they were prepared, we're not. I'm not trying to scare you. I want you to have your eyes wide open, because if you're informed, fear doesn't mean anything. If you're informed, you know what you have to do. So, all right, I'm going to get to this reading. I love you guys. I love you. I just want us to be out there and let's be warriors for our fellow man. Okay? So how long is it going to be before we begin again? Before we begin again. And the card that flew out was the Hangman. And I think this is probably going to be our signifier card. The Hanged Man. We are already being forced to see life through a different lens. We are having to look at our existence in a completely different manner. Okay, what's crossing the Hanged Man is the Knight of Swords. Okay, and this is us, guys. This is us. This could also be the super bug too, rushing towards us at breakneck speed. But this is us too. We can be ready for this fight. Okay? We already know that we have to depend on ourselves. So just make sure that we're taking care of the things that we can take care of, and that we have a little left over to help take care of our fellow men. Okay? So what's above this? Oh, the 5 of Swords, picking up the pieces after a loss. So I'm looking at the numbers for this. So we're going to be picking up the pieces. So with the 5 of Swords, I'm going to say it's probably going to be 5 months that we will be recovering from these events. What's below? We have the 7 of Swords, the sneak thief, the getaway card, the pick it up and take it if it's not tied down. This is below us. And these are the things that we have to try to discourage our fellow men not to do, is to resort to thievery, resort to stealing from our neighbors and our friends. Communicate, guys. Communicate. Ask people if they're in need before people have to resort to theft or rioting, and that's a form of panic, which is a form of fear. We have to communicate with each other to keep the fear down. We have to be the cooler heads to prevail. We have to. What's in front of this reading? The Ace of Wands. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, we are going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight strong. We're going to have to fight hard. And we're going to have resolve. We will get past this in time, but we'll get past it much more whole and complete if we go through with on our minds that it's not just us, that we are a collective, we are a group, that we have to take care of each other. It's kind of one of the things that we really have to do, okay? What is behind is the three major arcana, the Empress, okay? Fruitfulness, initiative, the unknown, doubt, and ignorance, which we've been operating under, unfortunately, since 2018, even if it wasn't known to you, when our pandemic team was surreptitiously removed from their positions and we were left in a void. Okay. The seventh card. The 10 of Cups. This is the GOP Happy Family card, but this is an ending. So we've got a 5 and a 10, okay? So we got 5 months, and I think 5 months is how long it's going to take for us to start recovering economically and socially. And then we have the 10, which is the ending. And I think this is the end of this cycle. Like I said, we are in the age of Aquarius now. We are at the end and we are at the beginning. 2020, seeing things from a different perspective. 2020 vision. 2020, a change of vision, a change of the way that we are looking at how our lives are lived, how our economies are. The 8th card out is the Emperor, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, this is strong feminine energy. I think it's going to be a lot of women who are going to be beneficial towards the United States, the world even, coming back into normalcy. Remember Marie Curie? Marie Curie, she found penicillin, okay? So we need women, strong women, scientists, doctors, and women will play a part. The 9th card. I just need to get shirts made with the scaredy cat horse on them. Okay? This is fear of moving forward or being stuck. Okay? So this is something that we are going to have to get past. And the last final card is Justice. So in the end, things will work out and our government will be what it is supposed to be. But it's going to take work from each and every one of us. We need to take care of not only ourselves, but we need to take care of our fellow men. We need to take care of, we need to be the village, and we need to raise the village children, and we need to take care of the village people. And please, guys, knowing that the elderly are our most fragile population and the ones that are being devastated by this sickness. I know how much you guys love your parents, your grandparents and everything. Just make sure that when you're there and you're helping them, that you are keeping them safe as much as you are trying to help them. So when you enter their house, make sure that you wash your hands and take off your shoes so you're not bringing germs into their environment. Stay home as much as you can, guys. Stay out of crowds. Go get what you need from the store. You know, get a Netflix card, find a nice series, and chill for a while. It's Friday, Friday the 13th. Stay home. I love you guys. If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I know this was a little bit different, but I really just wanted to talk to you guys this morning. I want you to know that everything is, I don't want you to panic and be afraid. I want you to know that this is all for a reason. And you may not think it is. It might seem like this is a horrible way to get people to wake up, but global warming didn't make us wake up. The tsunamis, the floods, the hurricanes haven't made us wake up. Puerto Rico still isn't rebuilt. We haven't helped our fellow man. I think we are getting down to our last couple of chances to show that we are compassionate and that we can have a prosperous people. Okay, so I'm going to get off my soapbox, guys. I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ask me some political questions, guys. I'm out of questions. So if you have any political questions that you'd like read, please ask me. If you'd like a free reading, I'm doing those over Facebook Messenger. So if you'd like to get a free personal reading, it will be private. I won't do them over Facebook anymore, but I will still give you a free private reading. But you'll have to reach out to me over Facebook Messenger, and you'll have to be available for your reading, okay? All right. I love you guys. You have a fantastic day. Friday the 13th, guys. 13 can be a lucky number, too. So go out there, step out there on faith, not on fear. Be brave, be loving, and be kind. Have a great day, guys. I love you.